Hey up my ducks, so welcome to another video with me, Rachel Undercover, and I'm sorry there has been no videos for absolutely ages. Just been busy with exams, and then I had like nothing to film and like zero motivation to do this, so I was like, I can't be bothered and kept putting it off. But today I'm actually doing something, so I'm going to London, so I'm going to be filming that.
Now that we are on our way, I need to say what used to keep us back were just excuses made to not change. You say I promise to be there in every single way. We're doing this together every step.
It's really cool, isn't it, Sammy?
Close to each other, so much to discover.
Look at that! Look right up there, Sammy. Oh, look at all the dials and things. It's a console, that's how they control things. Well, go and build one. There's a whole load of voltmeters and ammeters in there for a start. I don't know what that is. What is that? No, 5. It is Cook and Wheaton's Telegraph.
In every single way, we're doing this together. Every step we take, close to each other. So much
Yeah, I can see. Whoa, look at that. That's cool.
getting lost with you.
Watch your head. Kensington Palace. So this is like where Queen Victoria spent a lot of her time, and I am absolutely melting because it's like 32 degrees right now. Listen, shade. Yes, please. So as you've seen for the rest of the video, London was really fun. I'm just gonna go through what happened. It's been a great day. We've gone to the Science Museum, if I get my words right, which is really cool. There's loads of cool things to visit. Like they had Apollo 11, not 11, 10 even. They had Apollo 10. They had the Soyuz capsule, which is what Tim Peake went up in. And then we went to Kensington Gardens, and then we went to go grab food at this awesome little burger joint. I think it is a chain, but I've not seen any like near me, but they did really nice food. But yeah, so we just done that. We just had food, and we were heading back. We were about to start heading back home now. This was at about 7 o'clock, something like that, 7:30, something like that. So my brother was really tired because he's only 5 and it's a really long day for him. First of all, we had to get the tube back to where we'd parked the car, which was at Stanmore. It was just like, oh, we'll just head back to South Kensington, which is the nearest tube station to us, hop on the Piccadilly line, then swap to Jubilee and go all the way back to Stanmore. So yeah, we got onto the Piccadilly line. It was crowded, of course it was. It was very busy. You're in central London. A couple of stations later, we got to Hyde Park Corner. Our train stopped, people got off like they would do if they wanted that one, people got on, etc. And then over the intercom thing, we got told everyone had to get off the tube because another one that was like ahead of us had broken down. So obviously our tube can't go past it because there's only one track. So it's just like, for God's sake, of course it would. So we obviously got off the tube, tried to work out how far it was to get to Westminster from there, because that's where we needed to get to swap onto the Jubilee line. We were just trying to work that out. Obviously you don't have any signal down there. Let's just head outside so we can get signal and work out how far it actually is. Where we'll just walk if it's not too far, or hop on a different tube line to get closer to it. So we started walking back up. Obviously it's absolutely rammed the platform. So then just as we're just starting to walk our way through, over the intercom, like you can hear like intercom sort of thing clicking. The alert came through that the station was being evacuated. So I thought it was initially just, maybe it's just because it's so crowded, but they don't normally evacuate that. They normally just shut it to new people coming in for like 10-15 minutes. So obviously when you hear the words evacuate, everyone's brain goes to one immediate thing: terror attack. In a tube station, you have nowhere to go. Thankfully, nothing did actually happen. I'm going to stress that first. I have no idea what the actual reason for it closing was. There was nothing in the news or anything about it. But then tube stations do get evacuated from time to time, and you will never know why. The thing that freaks me out the most though is like when we were, so most tube stations, if you didn't know, they have like a sort of like central corridor thing, and then they have one side for that particular line going one direction, and on the other side of the corridor thing there's like the other platform for it going in the other direction. So we walked into the corridor thing, you can see and like hear onto the other direction's platform. When I was walking past that, just getting closer to the stairs to like go up to the next to like get out, there was this worker, like a proper TfL worker, which if you don't know, TfL is Transport for London. But then he suddenly started shouting to people, get back on the train. That's where I freaked out. I can only think of one reason they would do that, in the tone they did. If it was just like, you can get back on the train now, it doesn't matter, it's fine, we've been told you guys can go back on, you can continue on your journey, it doesn't matter. If it was like that sort of calm, collective voice, I'd be like, whatever. But it was the way he went like, get back on the train, like literally yelled like panic yell. And the only reason they'd ever do it in that sort of panic voice that I can think of is immediate threat to life. But it just freaked me out. And then a bit further on, we're almost like, we've just gone through like the ticket barrier. And I feel sorry for some people because there was this like group, I think they were probably Chinese people in front of me, and they had no idea what was going on because I didn't think they spoke very much English. And then we were just walking out of like that, the other side of the ticket barriers, and this guy was started yelling at people like, put your bloody phone down, etc. And then started yelling like, if you see someone with their phone out, knock it out their hands. It's like, the guy has a point. You're in an emergency, you wait till you get to safety before playing with your phone. So yeah, once we got out, we went into Hyde Park, because obviously we're like right on top of it. We're not going to be able to get back to Stanmore via tube anymore. So we decided to get a taxi instead, and it's just like, okay, we'll just go grab a taxi. So we spent about half an hour trying to find a taxi that was actually empty. I just wanted to share this with you guys. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. I will please like, share and subscribe, and ding the notification bell as well, because you need to do that these days as well. There are too many things to do these days on YouTube. And then go follow me on my social medias, and there should be a new video next week as well on Saturday. Enjoy! I don't know what that was. Bye!